Hello, everyone, and welcome to Have a Wonderful Day. This is your boy Javier, and you're watching DNM, Disney News and More, episode 38. So I want to thank you for being here. I bring to you the greatest and latest Disney news. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, friends, in today's topics, we're going to be talking about a new photo opportunity with Mickey and Minnie together over at Magic Kingdom. We're going to go to Hollywood Studios, and we're going to talk about Frozen, the sing-along. They are going to be closing it for refurbishment, so stay tuned for the dates on that. Then we're also going to talk about Winnie the Pooh and Friends, meet and greet over at Crystal Palace, Magic Kingdom. We're also going to talk about some new options for Mickey or Minnie ears, however you want to call them. Over at Disney's Fort Wilderness Resort, you're going to get a nice opportunity. You can get a nice opportunity to ride the horse-drawn carriage. The horse-drawn carriage, I think, is very, very awesome. Definitely something to check out there. And then also, at the end, I want to talk about how I got my annual pass magnet featuring Orangeburg. And then obviously we have a lot more, so stay tuned. All right, so as we start our journey around all 4 Disney parks, let's begin with Magic Kingdom as always. So if you head over, as soon as you walk in through the curtains, right, and you come across the red carpet, if you look to your right, you're going to come across Town Square Theater. This is where you can always meet Mickey, take a photograph with him. Very nice and cool. He's usually by himself, but as you can see over here, Minnie has joined him over at the theater. They even have some banners hanging there at the front showing Minnie. So this is a great opportunity for you to take a photograph with both of them at the same time. From what I understood, that was really only available at Adventures Outpost over at Animal Kingdom, but you know, it's good to see that it's not, obviously. So if you want to meet Mickey and Minnie, as you can see, they're dressed in the iridescent look. So great photo opportunity, and I would love to take advantage of it. Now, once you exit and finish meeting and taking photographs with Mickey and Minnie, you might be able to see the double-decker omnibus parked there. It has returned to Magic Kingdom. If you have never been that like myself, I can tell you that they'll pick you up over here and they'll take you all the way to Cinderella's Castle where they can drop you off. And then from Cinderella's Castle, I believe you can get back over to Town Square Theater where they can drop you off. So it's back and forth. They don't go anywhere else. But as you can see, it is back. I think that's definitely very awesome. Definitely something I want to jump on. Never done so in my life. And now that I live here in Orlando and I have more opportunity, I'm definitely thinking of jumping on there. Now, if you do jump on there and you're scrolling towards Cinderella Castle, on the right-hand side, you're going to come across Center Street. Now, I've spoken to you a couple of times about the closure of this little section over here. And if you're not aware of this section, if you've never used this section, hey, I'll tell you what, if you are kind of stressed out, a lot of people going on, the parks are packed, and you kind of want to get away from everybody, going to Center Street. You're going to thank me. Believe me, you're going to thank me. Not a lot of people know about it. I mean, I go in there all the time, and it's empty. But as you can see here, this is the reason why there is a closure. They're laying down the brick. That's pretty much what they're doing. So soon enough, I think they're going to be done with that. They're going to open up that space. Hopefully they do something different, right? Because they're just laying the bricks, it might mean that they're going to be doing something different in there. We never know. So with Disney, we never know. But that is the reason why it's closed. So as you're driving towards Cinderella Castle, you look on your right, you can see the closure. You're going to remember me. Now, once the double-decker bus drops you off over at Cinderella Castle and you get to admire the beauty of that castle, right, in its iridescent look, you can actually walk over, not too far away, at the Crystal Palace. The Crystal Palace is the buffet type of restaurant where you can meet and greet Winnie the Pooh and Friends. Disney has announced that it's coming back September 20th, obviously of this year, and I'm sure a lot of people out there are excited. A lot of the Tigger fans, a lot of the Piglet, Eeyore, and of course Winnie the Pooh. So I'm glad to see this back. I'm so happy a lot of the meet and greets are coming back. I definitely think it's a good thing. We definitely need it, especially in the world that we live in today. Friends, that's all I have for Magic Kingdom news. Let's jump into some Epcot news. So the news that I have for you at Epcot is that Disney has given us the scheduling for the 2022 Eat to the Beat concert series over at Epcot. Now, they're obviously doing this because of the beginning of Food and Wine, which actually begins on July 14th and it runs all the way through November the 19th. And as you can see here, on the very same day that Food and Wine starts, they are bringing Baha Men. And you know, I'm a big 80s music fan. 80s genre is the favorite genre in the world, I'm just saying. And I see some names there like Taylor Dane. I see some Tiffany. I also see some Air Supply that draw my attention. I see some Billy Ocean. I see Boyz II Men, and yes, even Hanson. So there's a lot of old school music here, which I enjoy. So hopefully I get to catch some of these. But they begin on July 14th all the way down to November the 7th, which is gonna be Boyz II Men. Boyz II Men looks like they're gonna be closing out the concert series Eat to the Beat. But again, this is all because of Food and Wine Festival, which begins on the 14th and it ends on November the 19th. Now I'm gonna be bringing to you a lot more news as it pertains to Food and Wine Festival 2022. So stay tuned for future updates. Okay, friends, that is the conclusion of Epcot news. Now let's jump into some Hollywood Studio news. Over at Hollywood Studios, between August the 22nd and September the 12th, for the first time in forever, a Frozen sing-along celebration is going to be closed for refurbishment. I always try to bring this type of news because, number one, if you're planning to come on vacation or you're planning to go to Disney within this time period. Number two, if you're looking to go to Hollywood Studio between this time period. And then number three, if you do go to Hollywood Studios and you plan to see this sing along, or you're planning to sing along with all the characters there, right? You're not going to be able to. So it's very important for me to bring to you this type of information so you know what to expect. So again, closing for refurbishment, which by the way, we don't know what that means. Does that mean that they're making a change to the play? Does that mean that they're just kind of closing to make sure everything is up to code and everything is going to be running as a well-oiled machine and they're maybe practicing some things? Who knows? All we know is between August 22nd and September 12th, it's going to be closed. So keep that in mind. Okay, friends. So in other Disney World news, Disney has given us two more options of Mickey/Minnie ears, whichever one you prefer to call it. As you can see here on the right, we have a nice colorful Mickey ears with ham, and we also have Bo Peep's sheep. I believe they're called Billy Goat and also Gruff. I think that's the name of the characters there of the sheep. And also, you know, we have a little kind of like a little present right there in the middle of the ribbon. Very nice. I love the colors. I don't know if maybe those colors of Buzz Lightyear could be. And then on the left we have another, kind of looks classical, right? It's got the Santa Claus hat bonbon there in the middle. It's got the nice red ribbon, and it's got kind of like that green velvet. And I think the little border around the green velvet, I'm not 100% sure what that is, but that probably sparkles. I don't know. But these are two options if you're into Mickey or Minnie ears, or you're looking to give one away as a gift, right? For the holidays, these are two options for you. Okay, friends, so another thing that is available to us to celebrate 50-year anniversary of Walt Disney World are these two Crocs. These two Crocs have very nice design. I absolutely love the one on the right. It's got that classic 50th anniversary colors. It's got teal, it's got gold, it's got Mickey and Minnie with the iridescent look. I absolutely love it. As a matter of fact, this pair would go great when you're meeting Mickey and Minnie over at Magic Kingdom. It would go great with the photo opportunity that I spoke about earlier. But also the ones on the left are also equally as nice. Very beautiful. I love it. It is teal and it's got some like marble type of color. Like it's got a little little aqua there, a little white off color and stuff. And I love the little Mickey that they put on there. Now these two pair are $59.99. I am a Croc fan. I like them. I have one pair, but in my opinion, one pair is enough. Once something happens to that pair, then I'll buy another pair. I'm not the type where I would have two pair of Crocs. I'm just saying, but they're nice. They're awesome. So I think these are cool. If you're a fan of Crocs, here's two options for you. Okay, friends, another thing that I want to talk about, and it's kind of like a reminder because I've spoken about this in the past. Annual pass holders and Florida residents between the month of July the 8th, and September the 8th, they can take advantage of special rates. You can get, as pictured here, Disney All-Star Movie, All-Star Music, and All-Star Sport. You can actually get a room for $129 plus tax per night. Okay, again, this is available to annual pass holders, Florida residents, between July the 8th and September the 8th. Okay, now if you're looking to go to other resorts, there are also other promotions not pictured here. I would just advise that you look it up. If you're an annual pass holder, maybe make a phone call and get those special rates. Okay, take advantage of it. Take advantage of it. I think I'm going to take advantage of it. That's what my wife told me. All right, so I'm looking forward to it. Let's see. Okay, friends, so as we take into consideration the promotion that we just spoke about, right? Special rates for annual pass holders and Florida resident, keep this in mind, that if you are going to stay at the Disney Fort Wilderness Resort and Campground, you're going to have a unique opportunity to jump on a horse-drawn carriage. This horse-drawn carriage is an experience of its own, I think, right? Something different that you can do outside of the parks. And something that you can enjoy. I think it's something that I would do, definitely. Now, the ride does cost $5, but it includes seating for 4 adults or 2 adults and 3 children. So you have plenty of space, and this kind of fits me there. 2 adults, me, my wife, and then my 3 children. So I think this is something I want to do. All right, check out the resort, maybe stay there, and jump on a horse-drawn carriage. Okay, friends, so now we jump into some Disney Spring news. And what I got going on for you there is I wanted to remind you guys, if you are coming over, if you're a fan of going to Disney Springs, keep in mind that if you're an annual pass holder, you can get your magnet. The magnet began yesterday, July the 5th, and it's going to run all the way through August the 5th. Okay, so you have a whole month. I made a video that I posted yesterday. I think I'm going to put the link on here as well, so you can watch it. And you'll have some fun. Believe me, you'll have some fun when you pick up the magnet. They give you a scavenger hunt, an orange bird scavenger hunt, where you go to 10 locations. Right, look for the orange bird, and once you find them, you just match them up to the letter of the building based on the description. I think you'll enjoy it. I had a lot of fun with it. Again, I made a video about it, a quick video. You can go ahead and watch it. I am going to put the link on the description. And then here on the left hand side, this is at the Hangar Bar, Jack Lindsay's. I got this drink. This is a drink that's available to annual pass holders. It is called Boarding Pass. So I was able to enjoy that, and let me tell you, it was good. I had 2 of them, and they were good. So that is something that you can do. Definitely consider it. Have some fun. Take your family. Get 4 magnets, 5 magnets. Have fun. Do this with a group. I think you're gonna have fun. Okay, friends, that concludes the show. Thank you for being here at DNM episode 38. I really appreciate it. If you're not following me on my other social media platforms, go ahead and do so. Just go ahead and jump in there. If you like what you see, go ahead and follow. But I want to thank you for being here. I'm going to end this video like I always do. We came, we saw, and we conquered. And do me a favor. Have a wonderful day. Peace.